Alright, quick update on the Sensor 1 GPS sensor. Finally got it figured out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep waiting for it. Yeah. Boom. GPS lock. And if you let it sit here for a hot minute, it'll finally pick up WAS. But it works off of either or. It doesn't need both. So it runs off, even with just GPS, it'll give you a reading, which is a nice thing. It doesn't need, it can use one or the other. Made 2 phone calls out to Sensor 1. Even Aaron, their tech guy, even he was confused by it. And he finally told me just go ahead and open up the box and look for any loose connections, because he couldn't think of anything programming wise. And sure as shit, not even something I would have considered. There's a 4-prong, almost looks like a weather pack plug, but it's not, on the back of the circuit board that the mushroom harness plugs into. It was completely unplugged. So it's kind of hard to pick up signal when the mushroom isn't even receiving power or sending signal. Plug that back in, powered it up, boom, good to go. So it can stay, I've tried it, it can stay down here. Right. I can't get phone camera. It can stay right there under the fender. It still picks up and reads just fine. I want to keep it there because it's protected. On my boss's, he's got the same one. We run on the 4240 for the bean planter. We put the mushroom up under the brim of the cab. A, because Soundguard plastic cab roof, and B, that keeps it protected back up under the cab. It reads just fine. So yeah, it's always the dumb stuff, but it works. I drove around, read speed just fine. So that's your quick update. Maybe it'll help somebody out. It's always something stupid, but stupid is an easy fix, I guess. Now I just got to get my book, or get the manual for the monitor, and make sure what all I got to do, because I would assume where, I think it's on that wing, the speed pickup, I think comes off of this transmission. Yeah, right there. I would assume that's the speed pickup for if you're running off of the pickup sprocket on the drive shaft. One would assume you got to unplug that and cap it off or something, so that they're not fighting each other, because you don't need 2 speed sensors. But I want the book hopefully the book tells me yes or no. So anyhow, that's just an update. Hopefully it helps somebody out. We got her going.